Hello everyone. Let's start our puzzles by playing Captain's game. Then try to learn puzzle how much we can crank, then capture and then if it's me, I guess back rank. The basic idea in this puzzles like starting puzzles are most of them are back rank checkmate. Oh, I guess there was direct checkmate. I guess here and then crank. Okay, I can take on this free knight. Okay, this, yeah, there is checkmate. Here there is checkmate, and then we need to deflect the knight. Let's see. Here it is checkmate. I guess here he has to go rook. I guess we are winning rook. Yeah. So in this, there should be checkmate. Here, now we are winning queen. Yeah. So let's check here. I guess there should be checkmate. Oh, this. Yeah, here and here. Yes. Let's see. Can I play here? Or here we can play yes. Okay, let's go check here. Check pawn push. Here. Oh, we can take one here. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. There is fork. Do I need to? I guess I will need to push our own pawns. Let's go here. Queen. Check. We, okay, we are. Check here. Checkmate. Okay, there should be forcing line. Knight can take one. I guess this is the move, but okay, yeah. Hmm. Here, and let's check. Okay, today's best all time. Not a bad start. Okay, I guess this check here. Give a check. Take knight, fork. Okay, I guess this check here. Check. Okay, and let's see how can we win material. Okay, check here. Then we okay, can give a check, one more check, queen check, mate. Can we trap this queen? Yes, we can. Give a check. Oh, problem. I guess rook was hanging. Let's see. Is that mate? What's the problem in this move? Oh, this check is coming. No, check we can take with this knight. Queen can go here. Then what was the move? Oh, I guess we need to fork this. Yeah, yeah, this was the move. Okay, let's solve survival puzzle. New rush survival. Let's try. Our best score was 60. Can we break it? This is easy. Queen takes back rank. First few are back ranks that we know, as I have already mentioned. This also, I guess, back rank. Again, again. Again, they should do the better puzzles. It's obvious that there will be back rank checkmate. There are other themes that they can try. Is there checkmate? No. Queen we can take here as well. I guess till 2030 there is no problem. There is no much thinking involved. Okay, this check and mate here. Here, I guess we can play here. Rook moving anywhere is this check. Or we are threatening checkmate here. There is no counterplay, right? Yeah, this is checkmate here. Again, back rank. Again, here we this move comes here, which will be losing the queen. So the other move where we can give a check is this move. So it's answer. Now we can play here. See from where we can give a check. See one, two, three, and four. Out of which here it is problem. Just check first with the queen when you have two pieces. Here we have rook and queen, so just check first with the queen. Queen has two places to go here and here, so we can eliminate. This can be captured here. So this is the move. Now let's see. There is check coming here. He can block, and then we can play with the knight. There will be checkmate. let's see. I can take on here, but then this takes and can capture. Is there any other way? Can I play here? But then he can go back. Or else can I threaten checkmate here? Then he can play here, but then this rook is hanging. Now from here first we have to take here. So yeah, so out of many ways, like we have decided what are the, like we started with the captures, then we checked the threats, and then we found our move. Threat is the correct move, even threat. Now now since this rook was guarded by the queen, now it's no more guarded, so we can take on this rook, and here is a file. Now let's see what's the thing going on here. Rook is, yeah, we can take this rook, but our rook is also attacked. So we have the intermezzo move. Intermezzo is this check. Intermezzo is the move in between. So we'll play this intermezzo move, and now we can capture. Okay, this bishop is under attack, but yeah, this we can get it. And the main is this check. Let's see here. Then we can take this rook. Yeah, there is no other defense. Okay, this is hanging. This is checkmate. Now here we can think, okay, this is capture straightforward, check and mate. We can give a check here and mate. This move we can just find by patterns. Like we know that if there are rooks on the side, then it's a checkmate. These checkmates have name also that you can check. Simple method to find checkmate. Now I think so there will be some discovered check. Yeah, here you can see. Since these are both are in same color square, we can find. Yeah, this is check. Now we know. Yeah, the thing will be check here, check back here. Then we'll take queen will take, and then you know that if your king is one square ahead of your pawn, then it will be winning. So yeah, takes it's hard. Check here. If he plays here, we can take the rook. If he plays here, we can take the knight, give a check. He will capture with the queen, and then the fork is coming. So this is the move. I guess this is the move then. Yeah, because we can't play first this because we don't know where he can go. So let's play check. Then we'll take this and give a fork and win the queen. Yeah, so now the threat is this check plus this attack. How to stop both of them? Can we play here? I guess the all other moves I feel it's losing because see the thing is that if you take with the queen, you can give a check here. It will be check this way. Then we need to play here. We can take the rook. If he takes here, he can take the bishop. So we'll be left with the knight, and it will be losing. The same thing will be if we start with taking rook. He can come down. No, he can give a check here. There is no space. Okay, actually, oh, this is no, this is checkmate. If we take with the rook and then it's the check. Oh, it's double checking. Queen can't move, so it's checkmate. So I guess, oh, or else. So finally, I guess this is the answer. Yeah, check here, give a check here, here, and this is checkmate. Okay, check, check, mate. Till now, we didn't lose any of the puzzle. If you give a check here, I guess we can take here. Queen takes, rook takes, and rook takes. Yeah, we have one extra defender. Can we take on here? Oh, this is great. I thought this should be the answer, but no. Here we can take this bishop because if he takes the rook, we can push this pawn and he can't stop the queen. If he takes here, we can go here. Yep, great. Yeah, some puzzles are not difficult, they are just tricky. Like you check here, this all is blocked, so he has to come back and then we'll take with the queen. But this, yeah, we can take with the queen as well as with the bishop, so the puzzle will stop immediately after because these puzzles don't have two answers, so it will stop immediately after we play bishop. Yeah, now we can give a check here, queen has to take and then it's mate. Let's see, check, you can go back. We can give check here, we can go back. Oh, I see, the thing is that we can't move over this rook, so we have to play first move this rook or knight. Knight can be captured, so knight also eliminated. So at least first move we know. So here is the way we can find how to eliminate the moves. Now we have two options. Okay, we can play here. Yeah, we can play here or here. Now where to play? If you play this move, he'll go back. If he goes back, we can give a check here. If he plays here, there is no more check. And if you play here, he'll go here. Then we can give a check here. He'll go here, and then we can win. So this should be the answer. Yeah, here and then we are winning. Now let's see. We have here there are no threats. Just check. There are two checks here and here. These two check. We need to check which check is A better check. Yeah, this check is better. This check is better because when it goes here, we can play here, and it's checkmate. The problem if we would have played, there is no more check. Now we can play. So now, as we know, this is checkmate. This knight is blocking this path. So let's deflect the knight by playing here, and it's simple checkmate. This is under attack here. Can I play here? Will it change anything? Oh, I can deflect this queen. Oh, this I can play here. He can't take here, then I can take this. Look. Yeah, this knight is defended with queen and bishop. So let's try to deflect this. I guess this is the candidate move which can playable. But I need to think he can play here. Then how to again attack? These two I'm thinking, but in puzzles we need to be more specific, more aggressive, whatever we say. How are the other options to attack this queen here? Further, I am not able to see anymore. So let's stop this idea and we'll move to this idea. We'll keep that hanging here. What are the different threats? Okay, knight anywhere. He can push this pawn. Oh, when he pushes the pawn, we'll change our plan. We'll go here. Then he can go back. But then we can't take the knight. I don't know. This is almost solved, but don't know. Push here. Change the plan. Push. Attack. Or it's isn't about queen, knight. It should be something related to this knight and this hanging bishop. Some way we should be able to win this material. Because directly we can't trap this. Here, mm, here, check. Here, we can't go there. Oh, okay. Now I got it here, here. Then, yeah, we were thinking this move, but instead, this is the correct. Yeah, this is the correct move. Now he can't go back. Even if he goes back, we'll take. He take with the queen, or even if he takes with the bishop, there is this check. Or first we'll take this bishop, then he has to capture, and then we'll fork. Yeah, it looks complicated, but it isn't complicated. Here, yeah, he goes back. Now we take the knight. Bishop takes. Yeah, now we have to take with the queen here, so that if the queen takes, there is this fork. Yeah, and we'll win. Yes, good. So our idea was correct. Modified in our idea was just the placement of pieces. Now I feel this is straightforward. No, but this is pin, so he can't play the rook here. We can give a check here. He goes back, and then we'll give a check here, and this is checkmate. Yeah, check takes. Yeah, yeah. This is again checkmate here. Check here. Rook takes king here, and this is checkmate. Yep, correct. Here, and this is the checkmate. Yeah, this is also simple check. He has to go in and here. Okay, if he comes here, I guess we'll give check from. If he plays here, no, no, no. This is little bit tricky. Not as easy as we thought. Yeah, this is straightforward. If he goes here, this is checkmate. But what if he goes here? In that case, there are two checks: this or this. See, if we play here, queen can come or bishop. So this makes us to think our first move. Oh, okay, okay. We can start with the rook first, yeah. So that if he comes out, we can give a check here. These moves are missed when we have pieces on some square. If this pawn was not here, if this pawn was somewhere here, it would have been easy for me to calculate this position. But since this pawn is here, we have some mental barrier sometimes to calculate. Let's see if it's winning or not. First, this check here. He comes out. We'll give a check. So this rook is defended. He can't take. He has to come up and then check here. If he goes here, then this is that staircase type. Here, 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 here. Okay, this we won't calculate. If he goes here, still I guess we can give a check with the queen. He goes. No, no, yeah. Then there is problem. I don't know. Let me think. See, king is here, our queen and rook is here. Then I need to think. Shall I give a check here? He can go back. If I give a rook check, he'll still go back. Going back, how can I check him again? Okay, I can give a check here down. Oh, when the king queen here, I should give a check here. I don't want him to go back. I don't want him to go back. So this check he can capture. Then rook will come in. Yeah, then but he can push the pawn. Yeah, it's difficult. Then rook check is not working. Yeah, so we need to think that. Then I'll give queen check here. If he goes back, no, no, I guess. Oh wait, can we give this pawn check? If he goes back, we can give a check here. Yeah, yeah, this pawn check is there. Okay, wait. I'll tell you all sequence here, here, check here, up, then check here, here, check, takes, check, here, 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 and checkmate. Or if this, after going here, if he pushes the pawn, we can take with the queen and then it is checkmate here. Okay, let's see if it's working. Yeah, so that was correct. Whew. It was tough to calculate all the moves. Okay, now we have to think. We have to be here. Our queen has to be here. How I end up my queen here? That is pretty simple. The two escape square for this king are these two white squares. So this will only be blocked if my queen is. So I can block these two squares when my queen is here. So I need to think the checks from where my king will be. My queen will end up here. So I feel this is the only check by which my queen will be landing in this position. So my first with this, without calculating, I'm saying this is my first move. If I start calculating let's check the lines. If I start with this rook, here, give a check here, and then we can see there is no more check. But if we start from here, he can go here, give a check here. If he goes here, we can give check here. So he has to go here, and then it's checkmate here. Yeah. If suppose he goes here, same check here. If he plays here, we can give check from here. Okay, it's simple. Yeah. So just so so you can see that just by knowing which are the escape square and where your pieces should be going, we can just tell what we have to play here, here, and this checkmate, as we have seen before. Now we know our queen should be guarding this square for him not to escape. And we have only these two pieces which can. So my first instinct would be to play. Ah, okay, I found the checkmate. See, there are many possible ways to play here, here. So we should know where is our bishop, like where are our attacking pieces. In this case, bishop is here. The mating piece will be queen. So let's start attacking with the queen. So we'll. The thing is that You can take your bishop towards the king, or you can bring your opponent's king towards your bishop. So which are the moves that will force opponent's king towards the bishop? We can say that this is the one move, and this is the second move for the queen to give a check. In this move, he can push, and then we can just play here, or he can go here, and then he can stop the checks. Okay, this move is too far, and there are many pieces that can block. Whenever there are many pieces to block and there are many lines, you can stop there. Find the line where there are less pieces, and then start calculating with that. Like I'll start calculating here. I have seen the checkmate, that's why I am saying. But it's easy to know. Then he can play here, check here. There are two checks. Coming back, it's not good because again we are playing same move. And check from here. Check from here from the by the key by the queen. Then he can play here, here, and then he'll be coming in. The rook will be coming or king will be escaping. So now instead of playing this after here, we need to play this bishop. You might think that he will come here, but then we know this when king is in between these two pawn, we can checkmate him. So let's give a check here, here, and then this is checkmate. Yeah, now here there are various possible moves. This queen check if we check. This bishop, this knight and queen is blocking. Let's try to bypass this. There is only way where no pieces are coming is this move. If we give a check from here, then he will play here and then this is checkmate. That's what I feel. What if he plays here? We can give a check from here and then it's checkmate. He can't go here. So this is the move. Okay, and this is the checkmate. Okay, no, this is not the checkmate right now. Oh, I missed. Yeah, he could have played here. So there are two, three moves here, here, or here. So this is move because he can play here. Oh no, wait. No, no. Okay, this. Yeah, yeah, here, and here. Yeah, it's correct, correct. Yep. So we know we are queening. Shall we queen it now? We can't because here it is in check. There are various moves like we can go back and then he can start giving checks. We have to run, run. There's no need to calculate this many lines. Simply we know that we will be queening in second move. So let's. This is the first move that I know. That's for sure. Let's play this first move. And the second move will be to queen. Yeah, let's queen it. Now there are checks we need to calculate. I know this is check here. Now the running square he can run from here. So we'll give a diagonal check. I can give check from here, but this running I can't stop, I guess, because there are pieces coming. Let's avoid the lines where pieces can interfere in between. If I let's suppose if I give a check here, he plays here, then The way not to let him go this side is by giving check here. If he plays here, wait, I need to calculate again. No, I can give a check with the queen. Yeah, check here, check. He has to come up. We'll give a check with the queen. I guess there is no more to play. Then he has to take with the queen, and then it is game over. So this check we have to consider, and I guess this is the check. Yeah. Okay. So far, so good. Now here we can see that if I play here, okay. Yeah, it's I solved this puzzle. So we can play here. He will play here. Check, and he is coming out. So we know that the escape square for the queen, king is this. So what we'll do, we'll just we can guard from here or here. Now we can play this or so we know we have to play at some point we have to play uh, king h7 or f7. Now which way we should play? If you play h7, if king h7, he can give a check here, or he can pin this if we are not playing this before. So we have to play this way. But if you play now, he can give a check here, and then we have if you go here, then there is no we can't play this. So let's start with giving this check. Now we can play here. He can give a check, then we can move here. If he takes here, then it is checkmate. Okay, check. No, if it takes here, then we can play our king up. We can give a check. Okay, am I something? Oh, we need to guard this pawn. Yeah, lose this pawn. Yeah, yeah. So we need to guard this pawn so that it is correct. Yeah. So now we have three options here, here, or here to guard this square. So the escape square is this. So there are three options to play, out of which one is correct. Let's see which one is correct. If I play h7, rook can come. I have to go back and then he can capture and escape. If I play f7, he can give a check from here. If I go here, then anyhow this is defended, so he can capture this pawn. So the correct is g7. Now we need to calculate. Now we can just pin this here. So there is no capture. If you give a check, we'll go up, he will take, and then it is mate. So we need to pin this here, here. Yeah, we can take this. Okay, so far it's going good. Let's see. First instinct, my first instinct is to play this move, but he can escape here. What if we stop this escape square? If we play rook d4, is there any defense? Defense in the sense like if he is giving any check, if he is able to block, there is no blockage for this. This is direct check. So can he attack? Can he give a check? There are all light squares. This rook can. This when the pieces are not coordinating, it's very hard to defend the position. So I guess this is correct move. Yeah. So let's say okay. As I have discussed, there are two checks. Yeah. Don't forget when there is pieces we have blind spot that we can even capture this pawn. Yes, we might think that okay, there is only one way to give a check. So we have two options. In one option, knight can block, and then I have, as I have already explained, stop when some pieces are blocking. So we'll first check this line, and then the knight one this line. So first we'll give a check here, here, check here, knight blocks, take here, here, give a check here, he can push, go back, he can push up, give a check here, bishop here. It's getting too complicated in this line as well. So we can go back to this line. But I'm worried about this check with the queen here. And this pawn is guarding this square, so at some point this check should come. King should go here. That's what I feel for now. Let's see what's the check. I guess check here, here, check, block, takes up. There are no other checks now. Up. I can play here. Simple move. Guarding this knight as well as attacking this bishop, which I can win after playing this move. What is this enough compensation? Okay, let's calculate again. This is the problem. If we stop in between, we need to think. Okay, we know that this was this position. Pawn was here, so we can give a check here. He has to go up. There are two moves. This here you can block. You can take check. This pawn push is coming. Hmm. How can we defend that pawn push? So this is the situation. Here is a queen. Here is a queen is here. King is here. This pawn is here. If we give a check here, this knight is gone once and all, once and for all. Check, pawn push. Can go back. Give a check. He can come up again. I guess coming here is the move. So let's start. Let's start and then we'll think. Yeah, first move is correct. Second is this. The only move that threatens anything is this check. Again, this move we can't play. Oh, we can play this move as well, but still it will be repeating the position. We can reach that position even after. No, I don't think so. We have to leave this knight for easy. Okay, if here is this now we have to think that is this winning or even it is holdable for us. He has to waste how many moves? Here we can play in how many moves we are developing our pieces, don't know in millions of moves. So I guess we will take this. Yeah, as I thought this is correct. Now the only move which gives a check is this move. We'll play even that move as well. Yeah, oh it's solved. I thought for long the for further moves and answer was even before. Okay, this is easy I guess. Check here, give a check again. If rook takes, we'll give a check here back, and then we'll be winning this knight for free. Yep. And if bishop tries to take, we can take on here. Oh there is this rook also. Okay, this rook is also there. So is there any checkmate? Oh my god. We need to think that. Or just winning a knight is enough for us. No, I don't think so. It's enough. Oh, there is checkmate. There is very beautiful checkmate actually. Check here, check. Bishop takes and then this knight checkmate. Yeah, great, great. Have you seen, guys? This is very beautiful checkmate. I thought we were winning knight and then I was too happy to play that, but this is even better. Here, giving a check, he has to take and then this line will be open by giving this knight check. Sorry, here knight check and we are winning. Yeah, GG. Okay, this is simple. Check here, check back, and this checkmate. We can think of first move that will come to our mind might be this, giving this check here. Then he's escaping from here, and then there is no way. So this is check. When we play any move, we should know that what are the escaping side. If we are giving check diagonally, the sideways is the way he can go, but here it is to the back. If he can give a check from here, then he can move diagonally. If you are giving check straight, he will move diagonally. So we know that if it goes diagonally, then it will be hard for us to hard for us to capture, like to bring him back again. So we know that this should be the move here, and then this is checkmate. We can see the pawn moves, then it is not a checkmate because then he can escape. So this is just pattern. Like we can see, this pattern comes many times. If the only escaping square is guarded, it is checkmate. You can see in various horizontal diagonal positions. See, if the queen goes here, there can be fork by knight. King goes there. If you give a check here, back, check, takes, and then we can win this queen by fork. I don't think so. This is too easy to do that. There is this fork as well, but then he can play here. If I take here, then he can come with a check here. This we don't want. So our moves should be related to the queen. The only way that queen can give a check right now is this check. If he goes back, if he goes back, what should be the move? Oh, okay, okay. In the previous version, we have seen he can attack the rook. But if we play give a check here, then this diagonal is defended. Now we can fork. Yeah, this is good. Yes, I think so. This is correct way. Let's give a check here. So we have mixed two of our ideas. So this is common thing. Like when we have to solve anything, we have to mix our both the ideas as we have mixed here. We can just give a fork here now. Okay, there is still puzzle pending. We can take on it. Okay, great. Again, I'm seeing one fork here, but I feel, but also I'm seeing this checkmate here and giving. If my rook is here, there is checkmate. Oh, okay, this is good. Yeah, if I play here, then he can stop here, but then this check comes and it is checkmate. I have to see there is no direct check to my king. Yeah, there is no way that my king can be checked. So this is the correct move. Okay, this I didn't see. Now shall we change our plan? Shall we change our plan to forking or give a check here? If I give check here, he can escape, but I'm winning the bishop. Is it enough? We can go back. I can give a check here and then. Oh, this is a checkmate. I guess there will be checkmate. Yeah. I guess there is checkmate. Yep. Here. Okay, GG. Ah, you can see this queen is hanging. Means like giving check from here and then winning the queen. If he goes here, we can give check here. I don't want him to escape. Let's find a checkmate. I think so there is checkmate because we are winning this rook in the process. Can I start with giving check on here? So I know if you see it, if I give a check here, if he goes here, then I can take this rook. So he has to defend the rook. If he has to defend the rook, he'll play here. Now, now what if I have taken this bishop before? If you are captured with the knight, then it is simple check here and then I'll be winning. Winning the queen. What if he takes with the queen? What if he takes with the queen? Okay, check. No, sorry. Check. Queen takes. No, queen takes. Then I'll give a check here. Back. And then I have to play here. Threatening this stake and this stake as well. But then he can play here. Then I can give a check here up. And then I can grab this rook. Yeah, I guess it's correct. Oh, shit. No. Oh, 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 oh. This end games, I'm really confused. I can't calculate this many lines with this many pawns. This I don't know how to solve. I'll just play any random move. I'll play here. If he plays here, we'll try to attack this. Okay, suppose we'll capture like the what I know is that we have to attack on the most advanced pawn. If we attack on this pawn, he can play here. If we play here, he'll play here. Then it's true. If I play here, he can go here. I can give a check here. If he comes here, here, takes, and then I can go here and then block this pawn till then. I guess this is the first move, is correct. Yeah. So now what should be my second move? Second move should be direct. Yeah, second move should be directly attacking this pawn. So I have to force this pawn to push. Then I can give a check here. So if he goes here, I can play here. Then he has to play here. Then I can take. Okay, this what I said. So okay, this is correct move without calculating. Now now I can give a check. Now I can give a check because he has to defend this pawn again. So he has to come up, or he can play here. If it don't come up, then it is problem. Okay, what still left because here here takes, then he can play here. I have to go back, then he can play here. I can play here. He has to push here. Oh, then it's problem. Then there is a problem. He can play here, then he can play here. Here. I guess this check is correct move. Let's see. Okay, then we can take on here. Yeah, now it is skinny. I don't know the other lines. I don't know. Maybe those were more complicated. Now in this position, I can say that if my queen was here or here or somewhere in this side, I would have some chances. And there is no, this pawn is there, so I can give this check here. So I have to find a way that my queen will come to the other side. So first move, I feel this should be the first move. This knight is hanging, so I'll be attacking this knight and pawn. No, knights. Okay, rook is under attack. What is the? We have reached till 29. Okay, let me think. Here takes check, check, check. I don't know. I'm not able to calculate. The simple looking move is not working because the screen is incoming. So my first choice would be this one because I need to bring my queen on this side as well as I'll be keeping this his pieces engaged. But the problem is that oh I played I didn't have to I don't have to play. It was by mistake. Yeah, the problem what I was saying is now I can bring my queen here. Oh, he can take and then I can take this rook and after that I'll be capturing his queen. Yeah. Or else, if I give a check, what if it doesn't take? What if it doesn't take if you place here? Yeah, that need to be calculated. Okay, check here, check in between, then give a check here. Oh, then I can take this knight. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Check here, check, and then this knight I can take. But still, he can. Oh, he can take here, here, and then he can capture this knight. Yeah, this is not working. But this check is for sure, I guess. Okay, we'll see. There are two moves. Take on here or give a check. Okay, if I take on here, takes check here or here, check here or here. Uh, if this check, he can come here. I will give check here. If he comes up, I'll give check here. Back, check. So you'll try to play somewhere where my knight direct check won't come. Then you can play here. Then he's giving check here. Up, and then it is running. Yeah, then I have to run. So I guess so. Rook takes is not the correct way to play, as far as I think. Yeah, so we'll give check with this queen. Yeah, as I said, this is the correct way. Yeah, GG. Okay, this rook is coming here. Check here, check here, check takes. Okay, this is first move that I know. Check here. Then this. Oh, this knight. Okay, knight. Instead of playing there, can we play knight here? Because this is pinned, he can't play up this cause this of this check. If he goes back, no, we can't do anything, I guess. No, there is nothing much. Okay, let's see. Let's see some other moves. This we know that here it is. Yeah, his threat is so we can't stop the checks. That's for sure. So here, if he goes back, there is this. This is checkmate that we know. So first move should be this one. Let's play. Oh, that wasn't the first move. Oh my god. How that wasn't the first move? How is it possible? I guess knight we have to play first. Oh my god. Oh, okay, knight f4 or f5. Okay, whatever is there. This one. Knight check, pawn takes, and then we can give a check. Oh, then it is simple checkmate. Oh, okay, we missed. Oh, well, let's focus on this. I can give a check here. Takes and take the rook. His rook is hanging my rook. If I defend somehow, can win his rook. To defend my rook, I can play attack on queen. Somewhere if queen goes like here, then I can play here. Even if it goes here, then I can push this. If it takes, and then I can defend through this. I need to find. Okay, okay. This is a candidate move that can be played. If he goes back, do we have to give it this check? No, he can't play here. So definitely not here because rook comes here and then we can on the next move we'll grab this rook. So if he goes here after playing this move, we need to continue the threats. And how can we do that? Or can we play here? We play here. Oh yeah, I guess this is better. Yeah, he has to defend this. Okay, let's see. What if he decides not to defend that pawn? Or he can defend from here. Check, back, check. Now this queen is here, so we can't give check. This check is not possible. Okay, well, let's see. Is it difficult to find a move? I'll give this check. Takes here, here, check here. Mhm. Okay, he can play here, but he will give a check here. Here, here, here. Oh, this is correct move. Yeah, this is the correct move because here the checks are stopping because this is guarded, and also he can't defend this rook. Yeah, so this yeah, so we know there were through two threats of this playing rook here as well as this. So the both this is the move which is guarding both the things together. So this is oh, why is this wrong? Oh, we reached till 57 and then lost. Very heartbreaking. Let's see what is it. Yeah, let's solve what we missed. Okay, this we how why we missed this? Let's check what is the check. No, this was not correct. Yeah, this was this we played, na? Yeah, this yeah till here we played. Then we gave a check. Or then we thought of giving this check. Why that there is problem in this? We can't take this because king takes check and here back. There is no fork as well. Or can we give this push this pawn? Okay, if he plays back. Okay, if he plays back, then we can attack this queen again. But then he can come up here. Oh, then we can take. Okay, okay, okay. No, what I have said. Okay, this pawn push. No, that's also not correct. Yeah, this only we played. What we played, I guess. Okay, we thought the same. Okay, this is fine. Let's check another. Yeah, this one was easy that we. This one was easy that we missed. Yeah, this knight move. I just recognize after. Yeah, it's simple that opening this line so that king won't come up and stopping this escape. Yeah, escape square topping is very important. Just will. Yeah, this is the check and then you check here. Okay, still it is yeah, difficult. I guess yeah, this check here. Hmm. Yep, this should have been not missed, and this was the final one. Yeah, this one. Let's see what's the problem in this. I don't know. Eh, the other moves which I thought was Queen C1, Queen C1 or Rook C3. Rook C3 we can eliminate by this move. Let's say it tries Queen C1. It's not the move. Rook C3 is also not the move. Then what's the move? This is not the move. Is it suggesting to take on the rook? Not for sure. Then this is the final move that we can try. What's the idea in this? Or do we have to deflect this queen? No, it's not. Okay, rook we can play here. Oh, yeah. Simply we can play rook here and then. Yeah, yeah, this was. Okay. Sorry, I didn't miss. Yeah, I will show this again. I was sharing some other tab. Yeah. So in this move here, it would be this rook c1 because now we the yeah the idea what I showed like this one and taking advantage of this. So we played this queen b2 instead of that. We should have played rook c1. Yeah, this is winning. So let's one time play. So we'll play one 5 minute rush puzzle and then we'll end the stream. As you know, starting our back rank. here and queen. We can defend our rook. I guess this check or any other check. This is only check I guess. I want to play here. Mm, can I take on here, here, push? Then he can just, yeah. I guess this is correct. Push and then he has to go. Overloaded piece. Check back. If here this check. And then if you place here, there is problem. If you give, okay, we'll give check here. Goes back. Check and takes here. Can I give this check? I can fork here, here, take. Yeah, this is great. I have solved this puzzle when I was a child, in my childhood. I have seen, I guess it's, I don't remember. Yeah, this is more than mate. Most forcing moves we'll calculate, I guess. Taken here, it's taken here. But okay, yeah, this I can play, but no. Oh, if I play here, this check comes. This check is coming. If I play here, this is winning. If I take here, still this check is coming. Oh, I can take on. Yeah, I would have taken that one here. And this is checkmate. Oh, we need to be fast. Can we cross this? Oh, array. 34. Okay, let's end the stream today. Yeah, good night. I hope you have learned something from today's stream. Have a nice day.